Tier 1 tower. There's nobody here TPing in to try and help him out and turn it. But
he's playing super aggressive, popping that lift.
Yeah. Bottom lane, onslaught's in, trample on top of the Warlock, and that's going to be a 4th kill for Virtus Pro. So getting these denies and kind of deny.
Aquatics.
Magic Missile, some damage on the Quinn, but it's got level 3 in the Death Pulse. He heals up. Top lane, though, not healing up his ace. He's dead again. We got Cell right here with Tofu to try and get a trade. Tornado with the Fatal Bonds, but FNG, he pops the wand, the Blood Grenade. They're still wanting to go onto the Tree Protector, but I think this Gyro senses that maybe he's got more damage than they can handle, but that's a little bit dangerous. Ooh, Ghost Walk up, winning the Magic Missile, getting the kill on a FNG, and now maybe even thinking about going onto the Venge. Celestial Hammer slowing him down. Starbreaker, that hits down onto the Venge too. So right in front of him, keeping him slowed with the Ghost Walk, and one more right click needed to get the kill. No Fairy Fire. All right, taking up some time and getting that eventually for Tofu.
He really
steps over and gets nothing for his time.
GAIMIN are very limited how they can set things up. It's gonna need to be Invoker or just like counter initiate with Dawnbreaker ulti, Necro coming in, some
Magic
heal.
Missile again.
Goal
He's
from
dead.
Warlock, and he's done. So yeah, good kill. They might get the kill and notice. Good body block from Celery.
Yeah, but now he goes south, and there's nobody there to get the lockdown. No, just don't showing itself in these rotations.
Invisibility.
Ace in trouble.
And they're even looking for Ace. Magic Missile if they can get in range. Nope. Only Missile will chase, start to fly after running all that time and hit. And then Squadex is here. Oh, wait. Painting Rift, Dream Coil, Ace. He's dead. Follow the Hornets all the way past the Tier 1 tower.
Virtus Pro, they're on a roll here, dodging all of these ganks from Necro. Bro, they're on a roll here, dodging all of these ganks from Necro. He tried. I think Quinn's not going to go for this kind of a move before he gets boost of travel. Tofu, can he
now they got Tornado, EMP. Oh, no, not on the high ground. There's going to be that Reaper Scythe, and they finally get a kill on the puck. And they go for more. Because they used Shadow Step, so... Tofu coming in. They've got the Dust, Overgrowth on a 3, Blood Grenade. So he's over and nearby Upheaval, and he's going up onto the high ground near the Spectre. Spectre doesn't have a lot of life to work with, but he's got a whole team nearby. A Quinn Necro who's got Death Pulse at level 4 that'll heal him up, and they get that kill on FNG, and that goes the way of the Spectre. So some decent gold going his way as he's to pick up 3 bounty roots.
A prize.
Duracio showing off his freshly bought Blade Mail. Gonna continue to farm up and go into Radiance, which is pretty standard nowadays on Spectre. You have Blade Mail, which is your farming tool.
Tornado with the Solar Guardian trying to get on top of Notice. Pulverize for a second. Nope, that's Reaper Scythe. Make it a second stack for Quinn. And he's going into that heart. He's going to need some gold as he now leads an effort.
Because when you think about magical damage, Gyro doesn't have a point in Rocket Barrage. Magic Missile is really not the damage.
Very dead.
So it needs to be Puck, it needs to be Primal Beast killing this Necro.
Right.
Problem is also that they don't have a hero who can build into Spirit Vessel.
Radiant structures are fortified.
At this point, not looking like anybody's going to be doing so. Dream Coil again. Ace going to snap that. And now they've got the Leech Seed, the Illusory Orb with Wave of Terror. They do get the kill. Ace not having a great time around the map. This is
time 004 at the moment. Aghanim Scepter BKB queued up and going into Silver Edge. Duracio,
Spectre,
jumping.
Solar Guardian. Yeah, Solar Guardian's there, and they get the Reaper Scythe. Now the Tornado, a little bit late on the phase shift. They go to the Chaotic Offering, though. That'll slap down on a Squadex. He's in trouble. Ooh, doesn't jump that far away. Sun Strike's on him, but the phase shift keeps him alive for a second longer, and Quinn gets the double kill. Now looking at FNG, that's a third. They'll move over towards mid. They'll get a Tier 1 tower, and a good fight coming away from GG. In Gladiators, they get themselves... He gets this Radiance finish. He's hit this timing that I don't know if Virtus Pro can handle. However,
This is
Tofu
massive.
up on the high ground. Oh, they walk right in line for that tornado EMP.
We're talking about
And he
Spectre.
Watch me. He doesn't care.
Yeah, he doesn't care. This is Necro with heart. They don't have to damage
Shadow
the
step.
villain.
Jumps in. Solar Guardian. Gyro's in trouble. Sunstrike on him. They're going to use the Reaper Scythe on the FNG. And a call down's there, but he already lost the Aegis. So Quinn's standing his ground. Gets hit with a magic missile. The wave of terror is there. They go to the Chaotic Offering. They've got the Pulverize onto Ace, but Ace with half health. Waning Rift, Illusory Orb gets the kill onto the Dawnbreaker. They TP out the Gyro. They end up losing the Venge. But I think they're kind of okay with that overall. Take the Aegis out of their hands, get a couple of kills. This
They
is
just
a
don't
point
have
where
Necrophos with his Heartstopper aura. Spectre, if you have Fatal Bonds on you, another jump from him.
Yeah, Gyro.
That's a big kill on Kiritich.
maybe not surviving mid again. They're looking for Ace. Is the spot open enough for them to kind of fight soon, or do they need to just sit back, farm, maybe be a little bit more conservative with their movements?
It's very difficult for them to approach the fight because you're gonna get
Yeah.
jumped. FNG looks pretty
Yeah,
dead
one
here. No
more.
one's gonna help him.
They're also going to look over for the Venge. Sunstrike, Reaper Scythe, making another stack. That's going to be 5 Reaper Scythe stacks.
Feast for the flesh fly.
In 20.
Chaotic Offering, he's not afraid.
Celery, go stack.
Yeah.
Quinn trying to stack,
Bottom.
but it's a bit too late. He's isolated.
Nail pop.
There is Dawnbreaker
Trample.
on
There's
Pete.
the Solar Guardian. I don't know if it's going to be enough. The damage is in. Oh, Overgrowth. There's the kill. Onto the Spectre. Now they'll look at Ace, who doesn't have a lot to work with anymore, and he's dead too. Jumping in to try to save the carry, and, well, save your buddy syndrome leads to another death.
That was a bit too aggressive. They need this instant stun. You lock down Gyro, you lock down Puck. Now they will have 2 tools to deal with Puck as soon as Rapier finishes off his.
The Bullwhip slowing down Tofu, but Nature's Grasp is down. The jump in, Reaper Scythe, not going to get a kill here. Solar Guardian onslaught, and now trampling, looking over at the Spectre. Got that Ags, they have the breaks, they're looking for the kill. The Chaotic Offering is going to be dropped down here by Celery. Rajo's staying
no
on
damage.
notice, and he's giving them notice that, hey, you're in too far. They'll get the
we
kill
noticed
onto the
you.
Primal Beast, and they will take out 2 in that fight. Maybe finding Squadix hunting in the trees. Pickoffs, maybe going for Roche soon. 2 heroes setting up towards bottom, maybe to get a kill on Duracho, but he's not the easiest kill to get, even with both these heroes. Homie Missile.
Whoa,
He
he tried to
terror,
TP.
and
Dire's top tower is under attack.
There was no glyph available. Quinn tried to go for the plate. Nice dodge.
now the Dream Coil is there. Another Homie Missile call down. Pops that Blade Mail, surviving for a while. The Rocket Barrage, though, 3 heroes, they don't mind the Blade Mail. They'll get the kill and take out the Spectre, who is left by himself. No Solar Guardian for another 45 seconds to get down there and maybe keep.
Roshan here. Right now, they've been scouted by this Observer Ward, so they could get the jump.
Rift, Overgrowth. They've got the heal. It's on a Tofu. Notice coming in with the onslaught. He'll go to the back line. Squadix is around the side as well. Reaper Scythe slams down to the FNG. They get the kill on the Tofu and Ace. They buy back on the Invoker. They buy back on the Dawnbreaker. That's Solar Guardian available, so he's back into the fight immediately. Fatal Bonds unnoticed, as well as the Venge. Dream Coil committed here, but now the swap to get him out of the hands of the Spectre of Duracho. They get the kill onto the Venge, and Notice is going to take that Twin Gate to leave. Maybe they found themselves the Puck if they could stay on him, but the Waning Rift, the Illusory Orb, he's
Tornado
a very
in a
elusive
second.
hero.
Tofu snipe
and
him.
they
Yeah, the rest of the
get
team is not there.
a lot. Might want to think about going back into the base because they're not too far away,
Are scanning.
looking and ready to jump. They've got the scan. Oh, the TP. Oh, no. He gets caught, forced to BKB. Solar Guardian, there's the swap. Great swap from Venge to put him back on the high ground, so he's able to escape. It cost the life of the Venge, but overall, A-okay.
They're gonna go for the high ground.
His top tower is under attack.
Still a minute and 40 left of that Aegis. Not the most tower damage. Another jump.
Yeah, another jump here on FNG. Ooh, trying to run for these illusions. The Tornado from a distance with the Sunstrike. That'll slam down and burn up the branches of FNG. Now they'll be forced to glyph, trying to hold on to the tier 3 tower top.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Keeping those creeps alive.
Dire's top tower
Just like
has fallen.
damage over time in the fight is insane. You get close, Heartstopper aura, Cloak of Flames, Radiance is gonna burn you to death. Already down to half HP.
Pulverize. Can they get Quinn? Yes, they can. They finally take him out. That's an 8-time spree going to the gyro. Venge is gone. The Shadow step in. Now focusing the attention on the Kiritich. Rapier just trying to get a kill here onto the gyro with no help from the rest of his team and just obliterates him.
He does have buyback. Not sure if you want to use it here. So does Quinn. If there's like buyback coming out from one hero, I could see Quinn coming back into a fight, but definitely doesn't want to commit to it. So losing once. Yeah.
Tower is under attack.
You could have fooled me. I have no idea. Oh, jump in again. Puck in trouble. Silenced. That's the work of the Orchid, right? They get the kill on a Squadex. They'll look for more. Notice goes in with Pulverize, Sunstrike. That'll hit FNG. He's wondering what he did to deserve that. And now back up into the tier 3 tower over mid this time. One last ditch effort. They're going to smoke and try to catch them on Roche. It's happening pretty quickly here. They've got the Solar Crest. They have the minus armor.
It's dead.
Yeah, it's dead. It's just not in time. Do they commit to this? Though the jump, right by Quinn. They're gonna go forward. They've got the silence. Everybody comes through the twin gates. They go to the call down. They've got the Lotus Orb. It's gonna be on to this Necro who's gonna reflect over the homing missile. Kiritich trying to do the damage. They eat the cheese on Ace. He's gonna survive. They go to the Reaper site. It's just a lockdown onto the gyro. They get the kill on Accelerate. They're gonna buy back here on the Invoker. Eating the cheese. Dream Coil down. Quinn standing his ground. Swap. Getting his gyro into some safety. But now he's soloed out by the Spectre. He'll get killed off. The Divine Rapier is on the deck. And it will be in the hands of the Spectre. Looking like this game is all but over. As they win that fight, they call GG, and GAIMIN Gladiators take game 1. 4-4, you can see. Take a look at the bounty runes as they'll be on your screen in 5 seconds. We'll see if anybody ends up fighting here. You do have 3 heroes nearby, and maybe looking over at Celery, they've got the Ink Swell. Tag team, slowing them down a long time. Gonna pop, looking like First Blood, Leech Seed, and dead. And Squadex who gets First Blood.
Again, he got it in the first game. Decided to go for... What a time to be alive.
I say it every time.
2023, we have technology. We had this technology for quite some time now.
Innovating early. Ooh, Ace taking some damage. Blood Grenade. Tofu trying to help get the save, but just like last game, Ace is dealing with some pressure, and I was going to say, what's the killer lane? Apparently, it's top. Yeah, just making Ace really struggle here. As he's going to have to TP back towards tags. It's a pretty strong spot to be in, which we'll see how GAIMIN Gladiators deal with that, right?
Yeah, we see more teams just, taking this Bristleback and playing it on the off lane.
But the calling and the fear.
He does have Lotus.
So hits him with a dead shot. Oh, damage on a Tofu in the turnaround with the Quill Spray.
6, make it 7. This,
surviving for the moment.
Vanguard, it's on its way. A bit of a slower one. Delivery, not upgraded yet. Level 4 Courier. Sitting underneath the tower, getting that extra region. They fed the Tango to him.
Good charts. And Swell. That'll pop. They have the survivability. Ace trying to right-click down his Tusk before he dies. He's standing within the calling. Celery gets the kill. Ace gets traded, still in the calling, still silenced. Now finally FNG falls to Tofu, who gets chased back by the Muerta. And Kiritich.
Lotus Pool is spawning, but he's going to try to run away. Dead shot available. Kiritich picks it up.
He picked up the Lotus and then just died for it. He was before, even though he's up about 500 gold right now.
Yeah, he's about to finish his bots in 200 gold after this creep wave. He should have it.
Tusk just kind of walks in and dies. Came around maybe expecting a little bit more, but it was there. But it looks like Tofu might break this smoke, and that'll give an opportunity to the Morphling to get away. And they'll find themselves Tofu. They go to the calling. That will silence up the Zeus. They've got the fear onto the Bristle. So Tofu dragging them towards the tier 1 tower. But
doesn't want to join. Sees
no
that this fight is over. Everybody full HP. Squadex does. He did have Shield Rune available, so pretty difficult to kill. Now he's gonna TP bottom.
Yeah, they want to get this Reaper Scythe. They have the damage, not quite, to get the stack, but they do get the kill afterwards.
Is under attack.
So the Reaper
Still
Scythe
worth
doesn't
it.
get the kill, but still, yeah, getting the kill on notice, and also
Not using Magic Wand and just dying there so that he has reincarnation, but the rest of the team was very close to back him up. Tofu
FNG.
has Sentry available.
Calling's down. Yeah, they see him. They hit him
Pushes
with
it
the
back
fear
into
with the
Sentry.
dead shot.
You dig up the Kobold. Instead of getting the gold, you die.
Calling again, but Inkswell, Quinn's here trying to get the save. Has that Death Pack level 4. They're even going to try to commit to Tofu, but not getting the kill. They've got the Reaper Scythe, Soulbind. That connects now. Thunder God's Wrath coming in from Zeus. They get Tofu, but it did take a while. And they end up giving a Reaper Scythe stack all the way over. And Ace, he's got that reincarnation back up, so he's able to come back to life. Notice, on the run, Celery, Tumbler's Toy, into the overgrowth. They have the control. They'll get the kill on a Notice, and now they'll look towards the rest. FNG needs to get out of here. Kirtic showing up, and GAIMIN Gladiators will turn around and walk the other way.
Without Tusk, they have very limited amount of control. He'll do it.
Hits it. Oh, he got a stack for himself. Meanwhile, it was Tofu who got a stack, but Tofu still in trouble. And, ooh, gets the trick shot off. Hit the dead shot. The chase is on, looking for the Tusk while Duracho goes over. He's morphed into Zeus, and there's the Reaper Scythe. Taking out Tusk and putting Quinn on a killing spree. Noticed. As being seen with the scan. Quinn coming over, and they've got the calling to silence him up. And good dead shot gets the fear into the Reaper Scythe, and they're going to get a kill on a Notice. They put it together quite easily. That is a pretty dirty combo with the dead shot.
Is under attack.
It's
He's got Ags already, so he's able to activate that Bristleback. And when he gets into the Bloodstone, he's going to feel very strong, and we'll see what GAIMIN Gladiators can do to kind of mitigate that Bristleback damage. As
Can they burst
got
him?
the Walrus Punch. Quinn, he's pretty far in. They've got
That's
themselves
silenced
the
again.
Soulbind to connect him, and the Thunder God's Wrath will get the kill on a Quinn. So Ace, he's got reincarnation, didn't use it when they were fighting over mid. They don't have a Reaper Scythe to go after Kirtic, and Tofu running away, but the Viscous Nasal Goo's on him, as they'll use that Rod of Atos to keep this Bristle where he's at. But a snowball all the way for Tofu. They've got another hit from Squadix to get the kill on a Tofu, taking it out second. As Ace toggling that armlet, staying alive, and Morphling's in. Walrus Punch trying to shift, waveform away, Overgrowth used to hold them in place.
Another
Yeah,
blink.
Ace gets the kill on FNG, but they've got the shards that block in Celery. That's going to be a Tree Protector dying. Wraithfire Blast lands on a Notice. He's by the Tier 1 tower, and it looks as though finally GAIMIN Gladiators will concede the fight and the Tier 1 top.
And this is what we said, like Necrophos, he can't die. He got completely isolated. Also having, let's see who's the one who got smoked. No, they're already across the river. Squadix getting a good farm on Zeus, holding on to Philosopher's Stone since you don't need your damage to farm.
Oh, good dead shot. Not sure it's going to matter, though. Look at where the shards are. Look at where he can go. Just TP out? No. Snowball's there. Now Ace has to run. He's got reincarnation. He pops the Blade Mail. Does he even need to use it? Yes, he will. So eventually, the Thunder God's Wrath comes in. They've got the Phantom's Embrace. Rod of Atos, Overgrowth, stopping these heroes. Kirtic, though, not being affected. Now the dead shot lands. They've got the Walrus Punch. They'll get the second kill on Ace. Kirtic almost has that BKB as well. Oh, Quinn, Phantom's Embrace. Snowball keeping him inside the Nimbus, but they're going to jump the backlines for
he's melting.
Actually, Quinn, Death Seeker trying to get away. The Overgrowth Reaper side, that might keep him alive. He's starting to regen like crazy. Adaptive Strike on a Kirtic as he's going to throw that hairball towards the side of GAIMIN Gladiators, and they don't get Quinn on this one.
This was...
He's got the gold for the plate mail, so just now needs the buckler and another 1,300. Very close, of course. Going in, and, well, Quinn, the Death Seeker was in pretty tight. The shards, though, blocking his path. The Soulbind, Force Staff over to the shards with the BKB being popped here by Kirtic going into Quinn. Quinn, Death Seeker again away from the fight. They got Squadix. Duracho is able to make his way onto the back, looking for the Zeus. Ace going forward and didn't even get a stun off. It was on cooldown. Dead shot's not going to land, but still, Duracho Over towards the back, they find Heritage again. Death Seeker, and they got him.
Ooh, he melts when it's just a normal hero. BKB. I miss the good old times when Reaper's Sight blocked your buyback. It's like it was one of the most obnoxious things that ever existed in Dota.
Oh,
like,
the
okay, you can't buy back.
Calling.
Tofu's so good at using this dead shot. Can he blink out?
Oh, okay. Just shoot him to death.
He can, but he's gonna die afterwards. A static link, anything that Zeus does. So this time it's gonna be much more difficult for them to try to kill Quinn.
The chase is on for Dyrachyo, though. They drop down the Nimbus. They've got the Snowball, Phantom's Embrace. That's going to be landing with the Manta used after. Waveform down south. Thunder God's Wrath, a little bit of a hairball and a kill. So everybody there to get a kill onto the Morphling. I think staying that long all alone, so far from where any entry point's viable for GAIMIN Gladiators is a problem. Stun, Ace in, one-shotting, trying to kill off the Grimstroke, who gets pulled on the Snowball. Still the Nimbus down. Hairball hits on a Quinn as well as Ace. They'll use the Reaper Sight, but it's not going to get a kill, and now they've got the damage to take the first life out of the hands of Ace. Lotus Orb on Quinn. Shards blocking out Tofu from coming in, but they've got the calling down that's going to silence him up. He could show him their back, but I don't know if that's going to be enough. Pops the BKB, turning and fighting, going after all these heroes. Snowball comes across, hits on a Tofu as well as Quinn. Overgrowth from Celery. Can they get the kill onto the Bristleback? They're looking over at this Tusk. They take out Ace. They lose Celery and Quinn. Everybody falling by the wayside from the side of GAIMIN Gladiators, as it's going to be a full team wipe for Virtus Pro.
A little surprised that they decided to take this fight. They could have maybe waited another 15, 7,000 gold lead.
Yeah, it's back to even, and Asher not there. So much damage, 9,000 damage done there by the Bristle, as Notice is going to be taking out Dyrachyo. Trying to fight into this. Turns into the Zeus, heavily jump away. Now he's all by himself once again. Everybody else on your team is dead. You can't die back to back like this. Waveform, Twin Gate, can he get there? Does he stay up on the high ground trying to juke?
Oh, nice juke.
Okay.
Pretending that he's going through the gates.
He knows where they
Quadix
are.
might find them.
They know where he's at. Waveform, high ground, on the run. Adaptive Strike, got the Phantom's Embrace, goes to the Manta. Soulbind, another Lightning Bolt, but not a lot of mana left. Stroke of Fate from FNG gets another kill onto the Morphling, now dead for 90. Tofu get his yet? I think it's
being delivered.
Yeah. But they've got the high ground on the side of GAIMIN Gladiators. They're going to go in with the Death Seeker. Quinn's in very far. Nimbus, BKB, Lotus Orb on the static link. They've got the blink into the Walrus Punch as well as the Snowball. Trying to get the kill here on Dyrachyo. He's down to a sliver of health. He's trying to survive. He's just at the edge, but still going because of the Ags that was there for the Wraith King. So they get the kill on Dyrachyo, but they lose FNG as well as Notice. Down goes Quinn and Celery. This isn't exactly working out all too well for them because Ace is next on the list. That's just his reincarnation, but they have the heroes necessary to get this kill. They may lose this Tusk, and that's what the pull in from the Havoc Hammer. And here he is in it next. Casually plus 565 damage for Bristle. Waveform in, Nimbus down, Reaper Sight. That's going to be committed, but he got the BKB off, and now they're going to have the Phantom's Embrace. That's going to land on two of these heroes. It's Dyrachyo trying to move in here with the Satanic. They get Heritage. He's dead for 100 seconds. He doesn't have buyback. Now they go to the Thunder God's Wrath, and the chase is on to look for the rest of the heroes on the side of Virtus Pro. Quinn hit with that Lightning Bolt, stopping him in his place for just 1 second. Shards block Celery, but they've got the dead shot from a distance. Dyrachyo, he'll get the kill on a Notice. That's 2 heroes dead now for Virtus Pro, while GAIMIN Gladiators, now they'll make their march.
Side of Barracks and then still go for Roche or even Poke. Get the buyback from Razor and see what happens. Does Bristle have buyback? It's kind of hard to read at this stage of the game. Kick.
Quinn.
Into Snowball, but the Lotus Orb is available.
Has kick again in 5 seconds. He's pretty deep into the base, but he's got that Death Seeker. FNG's going to die.
Dyrachyo's in. He's going ham.
He just wants to go. Notice Inkswell on him. Pop's going to miss this Morphling. They've got Squadix going in as well as Heritage. They both bought back in the Grimstroke as well as the Bristle, but the retreat from GAIMIN Gladiators far enough away where they can't chase on Virtus Pro.
Available. Tofu calling 2 dead shots.
2 dead shot charges.
Yeah. Heritage.
Airball.
Wants to scout things out. See how low Roche is.
Plasma field, charge.
Dyrachyo
Dyrachyo
wants
popped the
to
BKB
finish
early.
it. He picked it
Aegis
up.
gets picked up. He's going to be kicked away from the rest of the team. They pick up the cheese on a Kiritich. They get that kill on Seiyu as they look at the rest of Virtus Pro for more. Dyrachyo's in. FNG is gone. They hit the break onto the Razor. That's going to be a third with Notice dead. No buyback. 110 seconds without him. And a TP from Squad. Goes so far with that extra 350 cast range.
Darkness bottom barracks are
Able to really clear the base, and that's going to be Mega Creeps. Blink in, Overgrowth, that's going to hit onto Squadex as well as Seiyu on the Tusk. The calling's down, the kills are there. That's going to be 2 more dead, and they'll look over at the Bristleback. They hit that dead shot. Reaper Scythe to clean him up. He's dead for 2 minutes, and it's looking all GAIMIN Gladiators as they should be able to clean up the 2-0, and will with the GG call from Virtus Pro.
Oh, we see a lot of these, like, Tundra series where they don't give